So, you know how it's like this whole story is a sales pitch. Everybody's story is a sales pitch. You're just trying to convince yourself and you're trying to convince others because the majority rules. So if you can convince yourself and others, it'll go your way. It's kind of this mentality. Bear with me here. It's like the dominant energy, right? Which the dominant energy is truth, is unconditional love. It's the purest form. But most people, again, don't reach that. So then they settle. And so most people is majority. So then ultimately the minority wins because it's the one that wins. But the one encompasses all. Okay, let's just stick with what we were telling them. We tend to do this, but it's usually when it's just the two of us. How can we verbalize this? They were showing me a situation where I'm aware of this scenario and I quite enjoy it. I do quite enjoy bumping into your dreams, right? Like somebody's life, it's their life, but their lives where they're selling me their shtick. They're selling me their story. They're telling me the story as they perceive it. And I can usually see through it. Where it's coming from, But how can I say this? It's like I'll see where they want to place me in their story and how they want to place me in their play that they're playing out in their mind. I'll see where they have enrolled me as which character, right? And sometimes I'll participate, other times I won't. But I find it comical when I do participate in their play as the character they have placed me in, right? The role they've positioned or hired me for, right? Quote, comically, I'm saying that. Meaning they're not aware that I'm aware of the role they're placing me in and that they have this entire play going out in their head. But sometimes I'll play along with them just for the fun of it. Just for the fun of it. Oh, God. Does that make me diabolical? Oh, God, help me. Seriously. Stop. Slow down a little. How do I say this? You know why I think I enjoy it sometimes? Because it is usually, see, this is why I'm like, well, am I just as bad? It's like usually sometimes they'll send me like such psychopaths that don't realize they're psychopaths. And that's using the word loosely. But they're not aware of themselves and they're not aware of their shadows and they're not aware of their ego, these things. They are to a degree, but not fully. None of us are, but I can see sometimes, we all can. We can all see others more clearly than we can see ourselves lots of times. And so, oh God, I guess it's like they're showing me, it's kind of like the idea of when they've used me as bait before, this kind of thing where, what now? Oh no, nobody's, okay. And so it's kind of like, I guess now I do know. Now I can see where I didn't always know. I couldn't always see, right? Like there were times where it was like I wasn't necessarily aware I was even bait. And then they'd pull me out of it and I'd be like, well, what the fuck? Why'd you put me in that, right? And it was like they had to. It was like, again, it's like bait. But also knowing I wasn't prepared to be said bait, aware that I was said bait, right? I wasn't far enough along to be calm about it, I guess, is maybe the best way to say it. Let alone enjoy it. Even that laugh has me a little questioning myself. Oh boy. Oh God, help me. So what is this? It's kind of like to teach them a lesson, but it's like, I'm not teaching anybody a lesson. I learned and this is why it gets a little questionable. Like having a little too much fun. right? It's like yielding one's own power, right? This is where we have to keep ourselves in check. Keep yourself in check, right? Like wield that power for good, not for bad. And I'm not here to teach anybody lessons, right? You just got to stand in your own truth. But you can enjoy being the mirror at times when you can see they can't see. So you're like, oh, let me just clean this up for you a little. Let me clear this up for you. Let me let you see yourself more clearly. But you got, again, be careful. Be careful. Be careful. There's a fine line, and it's so thin and so fine in a second. So I could be back asleep before you know it and think it was all a dream. I don't know that I got out the part they wanted me to get out. It was good, but I am getting a little sleepy. Am I getting too close to the line? Thanks so much for tuning in and listening. You can now purchase an audio journey with me using the link below.